welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm with
me,
back with the best friend. So we're thinking, why not do a video about fake friends? We know you have a lot of friends that are trash and you need to get rid of them before the next decade because you don't need that type of energy in your life. And me and Alia know fake friends. We have
not around anymore.
Period. Actually, they kind of are. Anyway. So the first one is when they only want to gossip with you to find out your business.
Let her go.
So how's you and your man?
She's just basically just trying to get information to tell her other friends. You
can low-key tell though when someone only wants to find out your business, because it's not like they're like gassing you up. They're just like asking you bad questions.
It's like 21 questions. Like,
yeah.
I felt better before you were here.
Like, we acting like 50 Cent, can you rap?
It's like they're getting the information out of you.
Mhm.
But then you realise once you've said everything.
Yeah. You know how many times I've regretted telling people things, like telling people my business?
As soon as they get up and leave, you think, wait.
Why did I say that?
Why did I say that?
Because you know, like, I'm the type of person I can get really comfortable with people really easily.
Same.
I need to stop doing that. I'll tell them my whole life story.
Just like, yeah, we haven't spoken the whole year, and then they just see you in the library and start talking to you and like lay everything out on the table.
Yeah, literally. So this is what happened. You can't imagine. Guess what you did? Like
February,
March, April, May. You tell them everything about your life, and they don't want to tell you nothing about theirs. Like, you can tell them.
100%. You just think like that person's too inner. That's what you say, and that's a massive red flag.
Yeah.
I just don't think people should tell people their business.
Yeah, because I feel like even if you're close, that's a different thing. But when you're hanging around with someone only for a little bit and they're asking you every single detail about their life, like, you can tell that there's something fishy going on.
Yeah, that's how rumours start anyway.
Yeah, when they're judgmental towards you but they act the exact same or worse. So like,
hypocrisy.
Yeah, hypocrisy.
Delete that, delete that. Just the hypocrisy.
That's so cute.
Read the question again.
No, it's fine. No.
Read the question. Reload it.
Say it 3 times, you didn't get it wrong.
Hypocrisy, hypocrisy, hypocrisy. Okay, didn't I just read the question again? I'll just be like, that is hypocrisy. No, okay, read it again. Your friend could be like, oh, that guy did me dirty, don't be friends with her. But then go and be friends with someone that did you dirty.
Yeah.
And then when you complain, and they'll just be like, okay, it's not a big deal, like, I've known her way before you.
Or like, if you like break up with someone and you're crying about it and they're like, lucky you, and they're like don't get upset about, like, it's not that deep, but they're crying on their snap every 2 seconds.
You did me dirty.
Like, nah, I can't deal with people like that. I feel like it's them people that always try to dig at you even though they're no better than you.
Yeah. They think they're like way better than you.
That's what I said.
Did you actually? Did you say that? Is that like,
you're so funny.
I was gonna say this. A higher rank in life than you, but like
that is some metaphorical stuff right there. What about your car?
I'm first and you're second.
You're like supposed to be my close friend, but then every little thing I'm doing, you want to judge me for it. But then when I want to pick up something that you do wrong, it's like, don't come for me like that.
Yeah. It's like, you know what, you're just pure negative, leave me alone, but like, they don't see it themselves. No, they don't. You need to lead them in 2019. You should have left them in 18.
Yeah. We're just telling you now, giving you final warning.
When a friend says you can come if you want to, but doesn't invite you. Personally.
Yes.
Everyone knows about this one because it's been on memes, like,
and also,
for so many years, but
it's like when you don't invite them and it's like, well, I thought you weren't going to come anyway. The invite should always be there.
And then you come home and act like everything's okay on social media.
What's wrong, girl? Kiss, kiss.
What's wrong? But it's not that deep.
Yeah.
You can come if you want is way worse than just being like,
yeah, I want you to come, or just don't invite at all. Like,
if you want, like, it's not a matter of if I want to. It's a matter of is the invitation there or not.
Yeah, because if you want to, makes it seem like I don't really want you there, but like, I don't want to be rude. I
have too much pride to then go ahead and go out.
Yeah, exactly. There's one time, actually no, I can't say that on camera. I just cut it out.
Yeah. If your friend gets in a fresh relationship and does nothing but prioritise her time or devotes her time to the man, and absolutely just cancels you out the friendship. You don't have to cut her off in a horrible way. You could just like, you know.
But that should be happening anyway, though. So
no, it shouldn't.
Wait. So you're saying like putting a man before your best friend kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
Just put a man before your friend, because once the man's gone, like if it doesn't last, who are you going back to?
Because like, I mean, I get the whole thing about when you have a boyfriend, so like your soulmate, even though they might not be, but at the time you're like in love with them and they're like your best friend, but also romantically, whatever. I get that. But at the same time, first of all, don't you want no girl time? Like, you can't be talking about your nails and hair with them. You can't be spilling. Obviously, you can low-key spill tea.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it's not the same. Like,
wouldn't you get bored?
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, what are you doing when they're not there?
I just want my girly time. But, like, I just think that's weird. Like, I don't know. Especially at our age. Who do you think you are thinking that you can cut off with your friends at big 16, 17 years old, acting like you're going to marry them?
Period. She said that.
Yeah.
No, but it's actually true. Your friends should come before your man anyway, because if you want any second-hand advice from anybody, it should be your closest friends.
Yeah.
Because everyone's blind when they're in a relationship.
If I didn't have my other friends when I was in relationships talking to boys, I saw I'm messed up, but like I would be even more messed up.
Traumatized.
You do need your friends, because at the end of the day, they're not in the dreamy world that you're in, so they need to help you get out of that and realise your reality. You're in a little bubble when you are in a relationship.
I just know this because of her.
Yeah.
She literally
snap back. Like, I love him.
No, because actually, you're like, actually everything's perfect.
No, and the next minute, relationship over.
You're like, what happened?
Especially when you don't know the boy from time, and you grew up with a whole friend for years, and you cut them off for it. Because we all know it ain't gonna last. Like, even if it does, bravo.
But then the thing is, everyone should know this. Who are you actually gonna go to or cry to when it's over? Your mum.
Yeah.
Because your mum probably told you the first week you guys got together.
Literally, your mum knows when a friend or boyfriend ain't for you. I just think like when you have well-established relationships and you really just want to like pretend like that didn't happen, and you just all you want to do is hang out with your man. First, like, I don't know, month or two, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want to see him all the time. Like, girl, I'm thinking about it. I'll still make time with Alia, Janae, and Sanaya, and I'm not. When you have to put so much effort into keeping in contact with them to make the friendship work, so like they won't message you.
When you're the first to message them all the time.
Yeah, and then they'll be like on their stories, no one cares about me.
But like, you put in all their effort.
Yeah, like honestly,
like a one-way relationship.
That's a warning for anyone you chat to.
You're not checking up on them, and they're not checking up on you. Who's gonna check up on who?
Yeah, like
if you both feel like that,
because that just shows a relationship ain't gonna work. And I don't know, like some people just want you to run after them. Like in relationships, I kind of get that if like you did them dirty before and now like you need to work for it.
To be honest.
But like when it's like a friendship, like that's like me never texting you and then me getting mad that you never want to hang out with me.
Exactly.
Like why would you want to hang out with me if I'm not making
people
effort?
They get quite depressed over things
and like
that.
paranoid.
Yeah.
Like they think people should be the one all the time to be like, oh my gosh, how are you? It's like it's like a cry for help in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't want to tell anyone
that
how I'm feeling or that I miss them or anything, but people should do it to me. And like, I get that to an extent, but you can't blame other people then for you feeling that way, because they're not going to know.
They're not going to know because you haven't made the effort to tell anybody.
Yeah. So I seen this thing on Twitter and it was like lack of communication means lack of interest.
Yeah. Communication does actually just fall back on every single thing. Like, you can't work as a team without communication. You can't work as a relationship.
Yeah, that's just communication in general. Like, if you can't properly communicate with someone if you have problems, because that even is like that. If you have a problem and you never want to message them from that point on, like you just go AWOL and never message them, like that just shows that they're not a good friend.
Yeah.
I've had friends before where it's like they want me to be their counsellor.
Like fall back on you.
Yeah. Like, and then they make you feel bad. Like, I want to be there for all my friends if they go through stuff, but at the same time don't make me feel bad for how you feel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of saying don't reflect your negative energy on me. Like, I can be there to help you and like tell you how you could improve your relationship with other people.
Yeah.
But when it's like affecting my life.
Yeah.
When all your friend does is talk about themselves consistently. And then when you give your advice and it's negative or what they don't want to hear, they think you're the negative person.
That's actually so true. Like, oh my gosh, he done this and this and this, and guess what, blah blah blah.
But maybe it was you that what? Why are you trying to say it was me? Like, no.
That's just childish. A friend that don't give you feedback is not a good friend.
Yeah, they're just there to listen and then they're going to go.
Like, you might as well get a counsellor for that, because, or like a therapist, they don't actually like lay it down the line like, Susan, you're an idiot. Like, they don't do that to you. You need your friend to keep you
because they'll keep it 100 with you if that's what you want to hear. Because if Elodie was a person that rejected my advice, you think I'd tell her what she needs to hear? No, I'll tell her what she wants to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, yeah.
In my head I'm thinking,
she don't care.
You lost the plot. Like, I try and give them advice that I don't want to hear advice right now. I'm thinking, so you're just going to keep messing up your life, or you want me to just sit back and relax and enjoy the movie?
You want me to
get some popcorn and just see your life go into flames?
No, because we could do that if we wanted to.
We actually could.
But we're trying to be nice.
We're trying to be nice and we actually care about you. And that's why friendships don't work. Like, I can't be around people who don't want me to be real with them.
I have no filter.
No, me neither.
So it's really hard for us to like...
Yeah, we just keep friends. You've gone.
We're not mean at all, but
we're just straight up. When I know that a friend should know better, I'm going to be like, come on, mate.
When it's a reoccurring issue, and I've told you again and again and again, I'm just going to get tired of it, to be honest. I'm just going to stop replying.
You don't want to do anything. Yeah. You don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah, and plus you're not putting any effort in yourself. Like, you're not putting any effort in to listen to any... You come here for TED Talk and you're not going to actually take any advice home with you. But it's like a doctor telling you, like, take physiotherapy.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't go to all your appointments.
Yeah.
And you come back and be like, oh, but my arm still hurts. And be like, did you go to your appointments?
Yeah.
Like, no, I haven't. Well, that's the only thing.
That's the reason. If you have a friend that is always like that and you're like, that's so bad, like, they need to sort their life out, one day it will come to you and they'll do that with you and you'll see how it really is. That's why you need to cut them off, because someone like that, I'm not saying... There's a difference between cut off and drift. If they're really, really toxic, I'd say just leave it. But if it's like, you're tired, you can't deal with it anymore, like, you need to drift away from that person.
It's taking a toll on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it best, to be honest, for your happiness, just for your life. I had so many friends in secondary school.
I had so many friends. I was always hanging out with people, and as the years gone by, every year shave off friends. Obviously, I've got more friends, but I'm on about close friends, like people I can tell everything to. Because I feel like when we were in year 11, even year 12, I'd be telling random people, I'd be walking down on the street and I'd be like, you know what you done to me? And they're like, no way!
You know what you done?
Now it's just not like that. You need to not do that, because I feel like people like to have loads of friends just for the status. I promise you that you will be a lot happier with like 3 friends than 30.
100%. First of all, there's nothing better than keeping your circle small than anything else,
because then you ain't got no drama.
Because you could literally have friends that you were like this with this time last year, but you're just like this with them now.
Yeah.
You've just drifted, but you're not gonna say I don't like her anymore. It's just like, oh yeah, that's my friend, but she's not my friend. So
yeah, we're not close. I'm not that close anymore.
She's not my friend.
Yeah, not my friend.
Period.
Yeah. When they struggle to be happy for you. So like, you tell them good news, they're just like, oh, that's cute,
and then they completely disregard it.
Yeah. I will never get how people don't rate other people's success. Like, that just shows how self-centered you are and how fake you are.
It's quite arrogant.
It is arrogant, because when you succeed, you want everyone to be putting you on their stories, you want everyone to be praising you.
Guess what though? I like did this and I did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is such a bad trait. Even if you do that to other people,
you need to this video. Yeah, don't be looking at it and oh, I can put this on Heather. Oh, I can put this on Laquisha. Like, look at yourself and see if you're doing all this. I think I've probably done a lot of this stuff, but I'm learning from it. That was shady. I mean, get out of my house. Pick up your heavy bag.
If your friend argues. If your friend argues with you about the smallest things ever, now that is a massive red flag.
It actually is. I mean, have I had that? Yes, I have. Like, where it's like, it's just targeting for no reason. That's even in relationships as well. Like, when you ever get like on Twitter, when they're like, I just argue with him for the fun of it.
That's ridiculous. With me, you just like go out.
Yeah, I'm just like, shut up now, just leave me alone. And then like a day later, you'll be sending me your face, I'll air it, and you'll text back again.
And I'm like, you know what, Elodie? Please.
And you're like, actually, I love you so much. I miss you.
No, because that was horrible. Idea. I hate you for that.
With what? I was like, what are you on?
He's like, what do I do now?
But like when it's drawn out and it's every 2 second argument after argument after
You
argument.
can be like, oh, just go away.
Yeah, like just allow it now. Like, I just don't want to have the conversation.
Especially if you can predict that your friend's gonna start arguing over this. Now that is also another flag. What is it? I just talk to you.
I don't know if this is because I've been in many toxic relationships, but like my friends, my friends are there to give me peace. Like
not nag.
Like I feel like in relationships you're more likely to have issues because there's just so much attached relationship, like commitment. Like you don't want them to do certain things. It's just like you not like
there's
control.
More rules, basically.
But there's more. Yeah, there's more restrictions on relationships and friendships.
Your friends you can't really control.
Yeah, because you can have multiple friends. You can't have multiple boyfriends. So it's a different thing. So when I go hang out with my girls and like I have like girly time, whatever, I don't need that extra argument. I hope you got some good advice.
I hope you noticed some of your friends do some of these things.
And I hope you realise that you
could be capable.
Could be the problem. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you
like, comment and subscribe.
And
turn the post notification bell on.
Yeah. Girl, if I ghost,
I'm gonna make sure she stays consistent.
But if I ghost, you know the exams are just a bit tough.
But after A levels, everything you'll be completely
after
free.
A levels, guys, just know what's going down. Period. Anyway, love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
This video is going good.